Good morning. Can you hear me okay? Everything good? How's everything going? Got about 12 minutes before we are open for business. Gonna have to get this all figured out, huh? Quick analysis. Last night we dumped off from all-time, well, not all-time highs, but on the ES, from all-time highs, we dumped back to previous day open pretty much, and tested this low. Now we're sitting here at VWAP, kind of chopping around. Very volatile. A lot of interesting news has come out, I would say. A lot of very interesting news. Powell has criminal charges against him. Trump's going crazy. The United States has fighting within itself against federal government. I mean, regardless if it is good or not, I don't think so. I don't think it's good at all for just humanity, but the market, obviously we're showing that too. Oh, sheesh. Like we have a gap up here for one tick at 25,977. We're kind of building off some sort of inverse head and shoulders cup. So if you need to wait for cups to close to get a good sell-off, I mean, I'd say pretty close to Friday's high. Do Friday's high for sure at some point, but probably end of day sell-off if we don't continue higher. Very odd looking daily candle, in my opinion. Very oddly looking. Especially on the cash side for QQQ. It's very weird. We close up here at 626.67 on the QQQ and we open here at 622. We get another green candle. I don't know. We can go lower. Leave this gap behind. Reject this gap. And I can beg to differ, but to me it would seem like QQQ is feeling a little left out, and NASDAQ is feeling a little left out of being able to get to all-time high, because the ES, the Rusty, and the YM have actually hit all-time highs again. So NQ is lagging. So the question is that are ES gonna consolidate? Is the YM gonna consolidate? Is the Rusty gonna consolidate to let the NQ come through? I'm not sure. That's a good question. Still bullish. Still very bullish for that scenario. Let's see. We got about 8 minutes before we get going. If you're new to the stream, definitely please hit the subscribe and like button. Actually, if you're new to the stream, just putting in some codes, I should be able to see if you subscribe, at least moving forward. It's been doing a lot of construction lately on the site and trying to keep things moving. Right now we do have up a Bookmap that's going to be live 24 hours a day straight through for the next couple weeks. It's live with, we have a Bookmap up, heat map per se. It's not Bookmap so much, but right now we're sitting at 25,736. What's going on, K-Mac, Delta Fox? Hello, how are you, Delta Fox? Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you like the setup. Hope we can make some money together, huh? Currently, for if you're looking for a firm, we use Lucid. We use Apex. We use Blue Sky. Just so you know, in the future. You use Cash, Delta? Cash account, prop firm. Looks like we're hitting here at 25,723. I really want to see 25,689 come into play, 88 come into play. So I do want to see this inverse head and shoulders happen. It's still a bear flag, but I really want to see this happen. Yeah, cash account. You know, that's, I use that as well. You're not alone. You're not alone, Delta Fox. Just since you're new to the stream and or the even my setup, I'm coming from is I was streaming live. You can see some of my streams live from live RMTWB. I was kind of umbrellaed underneath, and I'm still umbrellaed underneath that the setup, and I work with live RMTWB to get things moving. But I use a particular setup. I use the 5, 9, 20, and 200 EMA. So I use 4 EMAs. I use a VWAP. I use pivots, and I use a couple indicators that will tell me when candles miss a wick on top or bottom, and also a gap, price action auction gaps. So that's what I use. It's not fair value gaps. It's not volume imbalances per se. It's price auction gaps. So we totally skip over price to move in a particular direction, and sooner or later on the 1 minute time frame we come back to them. They get stronger and magnetized and being magnets on the higher time frames. Like on the 5 minute, we got a gap up here at 25,778. One tick, and then we have on the 15-minute time frame, we also have that gap as well. So you could definitely see 25,778 in come into play. Let's look at the 30-minute. We got any gaps there? We got one down here at 25,393. In the 1 hour, we got a gap up there, 25,994. As time gets further into the chart, obviously we have gaps, and I also use support and resistance to take trades. So we have that as well. Ooh. And we got about 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go. Probably by the time you hear it, 45. Again, I'd like to kind of see this area get retouched before we go higher to kind of lock in that inverse head and shoulders. We could even see it come down to 660, 676. This is not a this is for educational and entertainment purposes only. So as I get more into the stream, I get a little bit more talkative or stand up, do a quick stretch. You know, we gotta keep moving. Sit at this desk full time. So all right, we got about a minute, 37 seconds. Got opening bell here in a minute. You hear that in the background. That is one way to open that market up. All right, straight to the moon. Target right now, I would say, is 25,977.50. But first, we got to get through this pivot. Got to get through this previous day close, and then up there. So straight up. Look at the QQQ real quick. We could certainly get back to 626. Straight up. 100 points. Just already 100 points in 3-4 minutes. Right here is the cap, 25,978. Breaking this pivot. Sheesh. All right, rejecting that pivot there at 25,845.75. But I would like to see, I'd like to go long, but looking for that slight pullback. Still trying to come across and break that pivot. We got resistance at 25,854. I say 855.75 is the kick. Look at the daily real quick. Coming right back up. 4 hour. The 1 hour. We got to retest this 25,781. There you go, 15-minute. I like to correlate the one with the 15. Broke this. Let's see if we continue up. We made a lower high here, but again, like I said, I wonder if the NQ is feeling a little salty that it didn't hit all-time high. Yeah, the resistance there at 856, pretty strong. There you go. We broke it, closed above. Right there you go. Moving on up. Let's see if I can adjust this. All right, looks like it's going up. Feels like it's going up. But is it going up? That's always something that I always ask myself before I get into a trade. Is this gonna keep going? Be real volatile, obviously, with the Fed chair Powell. They're trying to get Powell out. Like, just let him finish his damn term. No? It's like, goodness gracious. Saw his YouTube conference last night. Just like, my gosh, what the heck is going on? All right, QQQ is rejecting this gap here. Could go right back to 626.64 in a flash. Hmm. deltas are turning red on the book. Getting that MACD, maybe possible curl back over, back to 0. Still have 26K with 87 lots, and then we have 25,600 at 87 lots, or 60 lots. So let's see if we come back into this pivot and bounce. If we break it, then it could be more downward pressure. Looks trappy. Looks very trappy. I was looking at the 15. There was a gap on the 5, right? And back here, it's 777. Retest that pivot, go higher. Hammer. Nice looking hammer there. Boom, boom. Man, these candles are big. 32-point candles. Rejected. Made a high of 25,892.75. Coming back down to 855.25. See if we find support there. All right, MACD cross to go lower. See if we can hold above this pivot. Oh, it's being aggressive. ORB, 15-minute ORB. All right, the range is set for 15 minutes. Here we go. Still looks trappy to me. It's like the bull trap. They're trapping the bulls. I'm not an artist, but we'll try. Bull trap. Now, if we went down and tested lower first, I would be more bullish. I know we shot up, but now it's like I think the fade is lower, obviously. See if we can get that pivot to break and close below 25.4, 846. It's gonna do what it wants, obviously. I mean, we're either gonna find support and go higher, and this will be fast right back up. Right back up. Yeah. Right back up to previous day close. I got that gap up there, 25,978. All right, let's see. Are we gonna go get that?
Late shift, blue light, all night, TWB on. If you're still here, you're part of the song. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the bubbles blow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that chat, slow control, no FOMO. Ryan Mac teaches that if you're here for the climb, not just the hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. London sky dark, but the chat run bright. Mom's, dad's grinders, all online tonight. ES too slow, thank you trying to steal the show. We just watch tape, keep the risk real or the flow. Listen and sing with me on a beat. Cars, trades, a schizo, then it dumps back down. GG community, scam a Ponzi. I love trading, smash the light. From first bell ring to the late night close. Same core crew, yeah, everybody knows. Think with bookmaps, follow that flow. Alex on stream while the candles glow. TWB fam checking in each night. Same small dream of getting this right. Think with bookmaps, trust that data, slow control, no FOMO. If you're here for the climb, not just a hit. Pull up a chair, yeah, you're built for this. futures in a blink with Bookmaps. And for that dough you gotta think with Bookmaps. It's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. That's right. Everybody's favorite community, the Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. It's the Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps, Think with Bookmaps community. Yeah. Think with Bookmaps community, man. It's the TWB community. It's the TWB community, man. Yeah, it's the TWB community. Welcome to Think with Bookmaps, where we trade futures in a blink with Bookmaps. And for that dough you gotta think with Bookmaps. It's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps, it's Bookmaps. All these guys are saying where the females at, man. I'm saying, bro, what are you on about, man? I'm trying to trade futures in here, bro. We trade futures, man. This is futures trading. If you wanna go find a girlfriend, then go on Tinder, bro. Go on Tinder, go on Hinge. Go on some other app, bro. We trade futures in here. Think with Bookmaps community. It's the Think with Bookmaps community, man.
All right, I'm gonna take this long. 25, 9, 10, 50. I'm already in it. The 20 point. We're gonna do one mini.
Kaz beats on the vibe. TWB, we locked in.
Nope. Is at the top for now. Oh, missed it by a tick. Point even. All right. Gotta get more lively in here. I think this is a bad entry to go long. What do we have for the day? What do we got? 3 points. No. One loss. For 20 points. Probably should have just let my stop loss back a little further. But it can continue. I mean, You really want to trend it out. Broke trend right here. I'll see if we dump. Finding support on 80 or 890. Gotta work on the entries, right? For years. Options are pushing for lower. It's currently 10:02. Uh-oh. Testing that 20 EMA. Finding support on that 20 EMA, even though we whipped down and completed this FVG. 874.50. And found some bids down there, huh? Oh, there we go. Back down. Still falling. Even after retesting that 9. We got to get that 9 across the 20 EMA though. 15 seconds left on this candle. If we close red, I'd be more bearish. Nope, 2 seconds. 1. We closed green. Still could be bearish. Because we got 5 minute still open. We're falling. Sitting in this chair all morning hurts. Pull back there. All right, rejecting the 9 and the 20 and the 5. Now we got to get below 67. That V shape. Can we do it? Can the market take it lower? Hmm. 25,900. All right, let's go for it. Take a short position here. 1 mini. I'm gonna do 15 points. Actually, probably back down. I would say I want to go back down to the view app. 83 points. Entry at 25,881. See if we can get back below 72. Oh. Make a move. It's gonna make a move. Price is bouncing up and down. Hmm. No. Right back up. I'm out. All right then. Knew it was gonna make a move. We just didn't know exactly which way. 2 for 2 today. 2 losses. Well, don't tell me that was the bull pump to go short. Don't you hate it when that happens? You get into a trade, think you're in the right direction, goes and hits your stop loss, and then it goes the direction you want it to go. It happens all the time. All the time. Finding support, you know, we're probably gonna be stuck here in this range between this pivot and previous day close. Yeah, right, Delta? It's like, I got in it to go this particular direction, and then it goes and hits my stop loss, and then goes to my TP that I intended it for it to go. Did it to me last night. Or this morning. It was ridiculous. Last night. I traded a little bit of extended trading hours, and I cannot believe it. I was short 745. I was gunning for 703.25. I was sat in it for an hour and a half. I was up $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7,000 all at once, and then it came back, hit my stop loss that was in profit, and then in the same freaking minute dumped off, and it never came back to my entry until after it would have hit my TP. This was like, can't win with it, but it's okay. You know, you learn, you learn, and you learn. So we're building some support here. We're finding some sort of resistance. We're obviously channeling big old channel. Back 2150. What's up, Ricky? Rick, sorry. Rick McCary. The psych game zone? Yeah. We understand structure. We all understand moves. We just entries, everything. EMAs, cup and handles, inverted bull flags, bull bear flags, inverted head and shoulders. We understand all of that. Just what we don't understand is why I don't know. Why? And then, you know, at the same time too, you got to think of it like this. You sit in it for an hour, you sit in the trade. I was 10 minis short, 10 minis. And you sit in for the trade for an hour, and it sells you on the idea that it could go back up when it takes your stop loss, and then at that point in time you're going long. I didn't go long, but at the same time I walked away, and I was just like, it made me upset. I ain't gonna lie. But that is part of the game, and accepting that is tough to do. Like I still took a profit, but it went to my TP after it got me out in the same 15 minutes, which was like, wow, okay, I should have just re-entered short. Because it did go further down than that too at that point. Oh, that Rick, that's human nature's being tested. That's on a epic scale right now, across the world right now. Yeah, across the world, that human nature is being tested. You know, and especially in Minnesota, especially here in Minnesota. Broadcasting from Minnesota right now. It's calm. I mean, downtown Minneapolis is where all the craziness is happening. But to be honest, when you deal with law enforcement, you can't think that they won't kill you, because they will. If they feel like they're in danger, they will kill you. So it's crazy right now. I been trying to test my subscription notification, but I can't seem to get it to work. So if anybody subscribed, thank you. I haven't seen it pop up, and I don't know if anyone has subscribed yet. Let me see if I can't find out. Yeah, I've had a couple more subscribers, and yeah, thank you for your subscriptions. I can't get it to work, so I've been trying to figure it out. That's the new noob in me for streaming, but I'm getting it down. I mean, I get that little cube to rotate. Trying to add some pretty cool things to it. So we're making a cup here on the 1 minute. The 5 minute, we're still pushing higher. Still reaching for that previous day close to fill this gap. I don't know if we're going to leave this behind or if we're going to fill it. We'll see. I mean, 938 is the target here. Do this 50K. Reaching.
Stop filled.
I could be wrong on this one. 100% wrong. Yeah, I should have went long. Yep, this one's cooked.
Stop filled.
One loss there. Trying to short. It was a little early to that party. It bounced off the 20 EMA, so I'll try to see if I can't catch it then. Nope, back up. Fighting to go long. Oh yeah, fighting to go long. Yeah, I can't seem to get on the right side of this thing. Regardless of what I do. Should have got out. I think I'm gonna try to see if I can't get myself out of this thing. Manage it. Re-enter. No, it's fighting the 5 EMA right now. It's out. Done.
Order rejected.
Oh, of course. Of course. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Order filled.
I think I overstayed my welcome on that one. Maybe. Yeah, it is a pretty garbage zone. Did I get into a trade or what? I might have gotten into a trade, hey? Let's see. I'm just gonna try to keep my profits or keep my drawdown. Still falling. All right, do we bounce here? 80. 880. Let's see if we bounce. Oh, it's still selling off. Back up. It happens. It's gonna come right back up to my entry. Should TP, but we'll see. Yeah, right back up to the entry. It's gonna make a move. It's gonna make a move. It's either gonna go up. Yep. Price is moving. Make a directional move. Yep, back up. Hmm. Yeah, right back to my stop loss and then back down. There we go. I'm out. This trade is cooked.
Stop fill.
Right back down. It does that every time. I'm in that psych range right now. All right, let's look for another entry here. See, right back down to the bottom. Gotta love that. Let's see, we got 14 seconds left in this candle. Coming right back down to 80 in 1 minute. Just dumping off. See if we can catch that $120 move there. Rejecting the 5. Gonna put me in 3, 2, 1.
Stop fill.
I'm stopped in. Nope. Should have went long.
Stop fill.
Bummer. All right, well, that one is cooked for the day. We'll try one more contract here for 24 bucks because that's all I got.
Stop fill.
Oh,
Stop fill. Order rejected.
oh, that was too fast for me to catch. Eesh.
Order rejected. Order rejected. Order filled.
No. They're gonna give it up.
Stop filled.
Nope. Can't seem to get on the right side of this today, even with 1 micro.
Stop filled.
I think we're gonna dump off though. We'll visit some lows. Needs to build that right shoulder. It wants to continue lower, maybe. See. I finally support at 90, 890. Support. Whoa. All right then. $867. See if we can bounce off that. Thanks, Rick. You have a good one. Wow. Just right back up. And then right back down. Volatile. Super volatile. I want to see it close below 67. There she is. Boom, boom. Mm. Tough one. Hmm. I take this call. The entire US economy is just 7 companies sending fake $1 billion back and forth to each other. That's what it seems like. What's silver at? $85. Oh my gosh. Gold? Where's gold? 4,633. Nice. Oof. Close that window real quick. Need artificial light. Well, that trade's not going to work out so far. It worked for a little bit, but yeah, we're stuck in this range. Gotta scalp it. Oh, look at that. No. Can't get above 900. Done. Cooked. Stop loss hit. Pop goes the weasel. Need to add some sounds in here. Be like, oh. I mean, we're gonna make that right shoulder at 17. Better just go long and TP up there at 1450. Watch. Boom. We're gonna go take it. See? Look at. Oh, TP there. I need a TP. I need a TP. I need some toilet paper. No, I mean to take profit. We might even get as high as 25. What do we got for time? It's almost the top of the hour. Got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I think that's it. 15. Stop ES buying. Yeah.
Order filled.
See if I can bring this account back to life before it hits the daily loss limit.
Stop filled.
Nope.
Stop filled.
Wow. Running tight. Got $28 left. 28 before I hit my daily loss. Mm-hmm.
Stop filled.
Is that the right shoulder for the day? Or what? Do we dump from here? Maybe not. Right shoulder's in. Now we go back to the entry. No. Yes. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, thought that was a great entry too. I know, right? Little more. What side am I playing, Ryan? Swing and a miss, Greco. You know what? To be honest with you, this account is at its daily loss limit, but it is showing head and shoulders here if we can't hold it above this price. Got equal low, the neckline. We need this to dump off. So short, Greco. Short. But if it doesn't hold, then obviously long. Like ever since New Year's, I haven't been able to pick off anything. Yeah. Haven't been able to get on the right side of anything for a couple weeks. So that's okay. Just had some things happen last year and gotta get my head straight. I need to take a break from it all. Take a vacation to Iran? No. No, thank you. You know, if I had a death wish, maybe, but I don't have a death wish. But nope. Fighting it at 24, 23. There's a fight there, but I think that it'll break it. Ooh, man, I'm tired. Almost took me out. Went to 24.75. It's probably gonna go back there. I got about 20 bucks left.
Stop filled.
$11 before it hits the daily loss limit. I take this off. Let's see, Greco. The trade this morning was beautiful, was not on it though. I see it that time and time again. Yep. I agree. Taking position 5 to 30 minutes before open, time and time again. It's always the same thing. I'm extremely biased to short side though. Can barely ever buy. I'm addicted to shorting my whole life. Yeah, I understand. I can't ever go long. I totally understand that. Like I'm short on QQQ right now. What's funny is I bought it right here. So, I should have waited till it hit this top, but who knows? I'm not doing well. Sheesh. I mean, hate to say it, but this can dump off very quickly back to this low. Can. Now that we're here, market makers want to sell it off. They can. They will. They should. Oh, shorts for the wicked, huh? Got it. All right, well, I'm gonna give it about 10 more minutes. And usually when I pop off, that's when the market wants to move. Oh man, I forgot to post the link in the NQ chat on Bookmaps. Shoot. Oh well. Minutes. I'm back at 0 on the day. Question is that where do we go from here? Do we come back up to 25,977? We haven't left anything behind. Let's look at QQQ. Let's look at the QQQ. We got gaps down here. We got 2 gaps up here, 627. All right, we can come back to here at 626.57. Or we could come up here, grab these gaps, but we have nothing else higher for a while. So outside of that, really we got this higher on the 15-minute, 629. See you tomorrow, Delta Fox. Thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Hope you did well. Good job. Stay green. All right. Well, we went and filled the gap fill. So we did gap rules. Came up and back up to the high. Almost. Seamless enough. Almost to 26K again. Pretty quickly. And then now we're kind of in that limbo where do we go higher? Do we go lower now that we've neutralized the loss? Everybody who went long at this price yesterday or Friday just had to go long again and add into that position, and boom, now they can decide to get out. See what the market makers do. But regardless of which way it goes, I am done for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Check out our affiliates. I'll be back tomorrow. Just like nothing happened. We'll see if we can't to run that 50K that I brought down the daily loss limit and run that 150. I have 150K that I need to revive. So we'll see how it goes. I wanted to do the 150K challenge today, but I kind of put it in a daily loss limit stop last night. So thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Check out the Bookmap stream that I have posted up. Pretty quiet in there, but it makes noises. We'll see you later.
Gas beats on the vibe. TWB, we locked in.
Yeah, charts run deep when the lights go low. Alex on stream, letting all of it show. No hype, no cap, just the honest flow. We don't guess here, we just let it go. Watching Bookmap like it's painting truth. Every level tell a story, every flash got proof. I've seen traders break down trying to chase that move, but we sit still even when the price gets loose. You see red, you panic, we see red, we wait. Discipline the difference between love and hate. It's not just lines, it's the way you breathe. WB taught me how to trade and lead. Think with Bookmaps, don't just feel. Most want thrills, but this game's too real. One clean setup, that's the deal. This ain't about luck, it's how you heal. Mind sharp, wrist light, wrist tight. Streaming live, but my head's on right. Let the world rush, I stay calm. Found my edge in the quiet, not the storm. Sometimes I stare at the chart for an hour straight. No trade, no stress, just protecting fate. Most lose fast, trying to move like greats, but greatness waits, that's the part they fake. Seen people blow bags off a single loss. Ego loud when you don't know the cost. Alex talking, I just take the notes. Every word hit different when your soul's that close. I don't need hype, I just need that zone. I don't need signals, I can see it on my own. Flow with the tape, heart on chill. Master the mind, that's the real skill. Think with Bookmaps, feel that pace. WB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too. Think with bookmaps, feel that pace. TWB fam, we don't chase. Price don't lie, you just gotta see that patience is profit eventually. Protect that peace, don't trade to impress. Most just flex, but they trade in stress. This stream ain't noise, it's growth in view. We study the market and ourselves too.